Good evening everyone, welcome back to some more RimWorld Odyssey. When last we left off we were about to go into space for the first time to do a little bit of asteroid mining. The slight problem is that Robin here has gone to a dementia-induced wander and hasn't put their vac suit on yet. But hopefully me restricting them to area 1, which is inside the ship as you can see, will stop anything bad from happening when we get into space, but I don't actually know. We'll find out when we get there. The other thing I ought to check before we go is just our pet rhino has got somewhere safe to be. They're also restricted to area 1. I'd probably also better take them off following master when drafted, otherwise they might wander out of the ship by mistake, and we don't want that. We like our rhino. So other than that, I think we're about ready to launch. This is my first time venturing into space, so I'm hoping nothing terrible will happen. I think we're going to have power issues because we're abandoning the geothermal and the wood fuel generator. So I guess in anticipation of that we could toggle off the workbenches, I guess, just to save a bit of extra fuel. I'll leave the cookers on, we've got lots of meat to work with. I'll deactivate anything here that uses electric, and we'll just find out what happens. This is going to be a learning experience. Lunch. Yep. So we're basically going straight up to this asteroid. Orbital locations are dangerous. Make sure we've got vac suits. We do. Plan your return trip. That's fine. We'll hop straight back down. Airtight walls and doors. I don't know. I assume they are. Heated and roofed. Roofed, yes. Heating, I don't know how well our heaters will cope with potential power problems, but we'll see. I have spammed oxygen pumps everywhere, so that should be okay. This is going to be interesting. I have no idea what to expect here. I have no idea how dangerous asteroids are, or how to survive, really, other than obviously make spacesuits and keep the place airtight. We'll see. What do we have? We're going to move landing zone, obviously, but where to? Okay, it's a reasonably sized area. There's some cave structures. I don't see any veins of anything. There is supposed to be vac stone up here. There's some stuff. Oh, is there some graphite panels. Okay, this looks like a good place to put down. We can get the graphite panels, we can venture into the tunnels if we want to. I don't think I want to expose my engines to potential danger. We'll go down this way. A couple of doors here to leave. Also, cool space music. And we are down. We immediately have power issues. I will just live with it, I guess. Strapping's gone out for some stargazing. Appropriate. Vacuum overlay. Oh, there we go. Look, everything's green. We're fine. Temperature. Yeah, I mean the heaters aren't. Well, one heater looks like it's on. We'll see. I guess we could open this door to allow the hotter air into the back room here. This is where the horse is. I don't want the horse to die. I guess we're good. What do we have here? Oh, mechanoid chunk. Sure, we'll have that. 8 graphite panels. Better than nothing. We need to do some mining, I guess. We need to look for veins of stuff. The whole asteroid is made of vac stone. Okay, I'd assumed it would be kind of like a vein, but no, we could just mine the place out. Okay, that's good to know. So essentially, if we want vac stone, we just there's chunks. We can haul the chunks, and I guess we just mine it out. Anything else we want to explore? Oh, that looks like there's an internal area to get to. Let's see if we can mine that out. Any more like that? Yeah, like there looks similar as well. Might be some interesting internal areas to go, or it might just be tunnels. What are these? Ancient mining charge, large explosion if damaged. I'll try not to do that then. Everyone's asleep, lovely. Oh, hey, Robin put a vac suit on. Our dementia colonist is not going to suffocate. They obviously snapped out of their mental break. Well, that's nice. So, the whole point of me coming here is to get a vac stone, right? And I want vac stone to make gravelite panels. How do I make gravelite panels? Fabrication bench job? Oh, we need vac stone blocks, not vac stone. Okay. I mean, quite happy to queue the job up, even though we can't do it yet. Probably run out of plasteel as well as vac stone, but better crafters can do that job. So we're going to need vac stone blocks, not just vac stone chunks. Huh. Sleep on the job. Oh yeah, we also don't have enough barrack space for people now that we're away from our normal place. But I guess we won't be here all that long, so it's probably fine. We'll get a few slept on the floor debuffs. That looks like an openable area as well. So I guess we'll just dig around a little bit, get as many vac stone blocks as we can while we wait for the ship to launch. Actually, we didn't get any negative ship events, did we either? So we should be able to leave again relatively quickly. Engine cooldown 3 days. So we're here for a few days, but that's probably okay. A bit cold in some parts of the ship, mind you. That might become an issue, but it looks like the heaters are on. Our issues have stabilised a little bit. A few people are still idle. Let's give everyone a priority 4 mining job, so at least they've got something they can do. So yeah, we need vac stone blocks. We're going to need a stone cutting table, aren't we? In fact, let's make 2. Not the best place, it's a cold room, but it's the only area where we've really got room for this sort of thing. -15, eek. When we leave, does the grav ship destroy the asteroid so we can't come back? Aha, vac stone blocks. If I want to make like, I don't know, 500. Copy that onto other one here. We've got plenty of shelf space, but I guess we need somewhere to keep. I don't know. Haven't really got room on the ship to make a chunk storage area. Can you put chunks in shelves? Oops. Yeah, backstone blocks will go there. What about chunks? No, I don't think we can put chunks on shelves. Who's upset? Sag? Why? Oh yeah, you're still grieving for Keegs, who passed away a little while ago. We can still do a council. Where are you, Sag? There you are. Oh, it's still on cooldown for Sag. Okay. Quest available, Outlaw Camp. Priscilla Bellarose, Prime Captain of Exo Emporium, has sent us a message. Apparently, pirates based in a nearby camp have been raiding their caravans. Patrolled by the Red Vipers. Destroy the camp, eliminate all enemies and turrets. Guarded by 11 pirates, that's a lot. Ooh, drill arm though. That could be cool. Awkward bow. Why? Oh, customised bow, okay. And some uranium. Luciferium. The sonar core, damn, these are good rewards. Plasteel and some loot, or just some goodwill. I mean, that's some good stuff. We're busy at the moment and we can't leave the asteroid for another 3 days. That might be a bit of an ask. But those are some tempting rewards. Okay, chunks are now getting moved. Blocks are being made. How many blocks do we get from one chunk? That moved way quicker than I could see. Yeah. Oh wow, okay, we've got like 100 odd already. Okay, we get a lot from each chunk. That's good. That's good. Our senile colonist has gone on a food binge. Okay, sure. Still cold in the back room here, but we're not dying cold, so I'll call that good. Okay, so we have 120 backstone blocks already. That's quite good. We've done like, I don't know, half the area I chopped out. Sleeping outdoors is going to pee people off. This was a lot less dangerous than I thought it was going to be. I was expecting some form of nasties to be up here. It has literally just been a rock. And so far, nothing disastrous has happened in the ship. That might be famous last words. It's still cold in here, but the heating does just about seem to be coping. I think we'll be okay. What are you making? Ooh, we're still making a prestige recon helmet and some prestige recon armor, which is going to be awesome when we get it. Don't know who's going to end up equipping it. That'll be some good stuff. Backstone blocks are being made. You'd love to see it. Yes, we get 20 blocks from each. Oh, roof collapse. Where'd that happen? Oh, because of all the mining we're doing. Yeah. Maybe we should stop doing that. Go and mine the other areas I highlighted if there's going to be roof collapses. If there's any interesting internal areas to this rock. Oh, there is. Hey, what did we find? Steel, which I don't think we particularly need. A little bit of nothing really. I guess we'd better queue up some more mining areas. More blocks, please. We're up to 300 now. How much does gravellite panels use? 5 blocks and 1 plasteel to a grav panel. So we'll get 50 gravellite panels from our 200 backstone blocks. Which isn't that many really, is it? Let's take it to 1,000. I don't know if we'll have the storage space for all that. It might just end up on the floor. We'll see. Lampoy, have you got an injury? Oh, looks like someone had a social fight while I wasn't paying attention. Well, this went very, very smoothly. I'm quite surprised. Temperature's still good in here? Yeah. We can relaunch in 1.3 days. Robin's making components, which I don't hate. Considering maybe making a second fabrication bench somewhere in the future. Whoa, critical alert, vacuum exposure. Why? Who's exposed? Chandler? Why are you exposed to vacuum? Why? Why is that? Oh. Now, why would that be happening? Is that just a leak from the steel doors? I don't know. Or is it just because the oxygen pumps aren't pumping enough? Perhaps there's just too many in and outs. It seems to be stabilising now. Yeah, it's because everyone's going in and out these two doors. Not a lot we can do about that. P2 has gone berserk. Oh good. There's about to be a fight. Anyone that's nearby, please beat up P2. Who is our leader, spiritually speaking. And we've beaten P2 to death. Oh, RimWorld. RimWorld, why? Why, RimWorld? The curse of being the spiritual leader of this colony has struck again. Is she the third one we've lost? I think she is. Stabbed to death. Oh, did I recruit a melee person? How did that even happen? Oh yeah, Sag was there. Yeah. Sag didn't actually have to use the Thrumbo horn to beat her up with. Can we bury someone on an asteroid? Can we do a space burial? Ah, I don't think we can. I don't think we can. Fine, we will make a temporary stockpile zone right here. Or human-like corpses. As soon as we land back on the planet, we'll hold a funeral and a burial. Whoopsie doodle. How long till we can leave? 24 hours. Do you know what? I should have made this dumping stockpile in the fridge, not in the kitchen. Delete the zone. Strapping, please. All Peter into the fridge. We don't want a rotting corpse in the kitchen. We'll just have a frozen corpse in the food freezer. Well, I guess at some point we'd better appoint a new spiritual leader to the cursed role. Not sure who that's going to be. Ding, ding, ding. Crafting, crafting, crafting. We're actually down to 20 meals in stock because there's been no power to the kitchen. But Robin's doing a little bit of cooking. We do have plenty of meat. It's just the power that's the problem. And there goes Courtois as well. I don't think we can hang around here for too long. Disease, organ decay. Lisa has, oh, my best crafter has gone sick from organ decay. How did that come about? Untreatable degenerative disease affecting a single organ in her left lung. Caused by bacterial or viral. The illness seems to strike randomly from an unknown natural reservoir. Not contagious. At some point she's going to need an artificial lung. Let me add that to my list of required body parts. Only in RimWorld can you have a list of required body parts. So let me see if I can make a little storage area for some chunks, maybe. My use of space is pretty efficient, honestly. We can put a little row here, I guess. And a little row here. Can I specify vaxstone chunks? I cannot. which is unfortunate. Oh, yes you can, yes you can. Need to expand it. There we go. So we can take a few back down to the planet with us. Hunt for Bowman. Stellarch of the Shattered Empire has sent us a message. A fugitive escaped from his custody and used a transport pod to flee to an abandoned orbital platform. Bowman was in use for custody for grand larceny and multiple counts of corporate sabotage. Having heard rumours of your ship, Stellarch asks that you travel to the abandoned platform and kill Bowman. If you do, I'll get rewarded with a pilot's persona core. Reduces chances of an accident. Okay. I mean, I'll accept it. I don't know if it'll be anywhere near where we can get to. We've got 60 days to get there. Where does it happen? Oh, it's a long way to the south, but there's an asteroid down there as well. We could head that way. We could. We'll see. Crafting is happening. We're up to 700 blocks. Chunks are getting hauled. Some cooking is happening, which is just about keeping us in food, although this supply of meat won't last forever. It's ironic, isn't it? All the things I was worried about that might kill us up here. Wandering dementia-ridden colonists, vacuum, temperature, space bugs, pirates. No, what actually killed us was the colonists murdering each other. Just RimWorld things. Still need some more chunks. Go for it, guys. We are ready to lunch. I'm trying to make components. We do need a few. Oh, hey, Robin's doing a Gravelite panel. Yay! You love to see it. We have hit 1,000 backstone blocks. Brilliant. We do have some extreme break risks. Fortuar, who's the non-spiritual leader of the party, is extremely upset. Various reasons, maybe recreation deprived, which I don't think. I don't know why that's a problem. We've still got a chess table in here and books to read. Food is starting to get a little bit low. I think we might have to leave. That said, some cooking is happening. We just get a few more blocks hauled, please. Robin, the senile old guy, thinks we should give this settlement a name. This is not a settlement, but we'll call it Planeton if it'll make you happy, old guy. We're literally leaving in a few hours. What's up with the horse? Ah, the horse is hungry. Oh God. Don't keep the horse for any length of time in the same place as the alcohol, because it can be hammered. Someone get it a kebab. We've got a pissed horse and a dead colonist. God, I love RimWorld. So yeah, I did have some hay in here for the horse to eat, but that seems to have gone. I think for that reason, we're gonna have to leave. We haul a few chunks and then go. Right, I'm going to call that good. A completely chaotic attempt at space exploration, but for none of the reasons I thought it would be. None of the space stuff killed us at all. A mental break killed our spiritual leader. A horse got drunk. What happens on the asteroid stays on the asteroid. Let's just go home. Oh hey, Chandler, are you wearing a prestige helmet? You are. High-tech armoured helmet with a built-in status computer and steel weave plate. Expensive and beautiful. Prestige armour like this is usually made for those of high status. Embedded Elitex threads also enhance the wearer's psychic sensitivity. Well, that's rather cool, isn't it? What's its stats like? 100% armour. Covers all the head stuff. Beauty -3? I feel like it should be a beauty plus. Still, doesn't that look cool? Yes, anyway. Let's go back to Earth, not Earth, the RimWorld, before anything else disastrous happens. Everybody's fine, nobody's going to get left behind. Oh, we will actually lose the rock. That's a shame. So I'm not going to jump to this space dock, although I might attempt it, you know. I might, once we've recharged. We sort of head in this general direction. What landmarks do we have that we can land on? Valley Hot Springs, high geothermal activity. Sounds good. Mountain, windy, mixed biome, infested settlement. Ew. Mountain hot springs. So kind of like that, but less interesting stuff. Trabalcana Spring it is. Okay, what do we have here? It's the middle of winter, which is less than ideal. Could set up shop here. There's a nice abandoned building that we could go next to. Or over here. The hot springs look cool. Plenty of components to mine in the area, which is never a bad thing. Yeah, I think this is a good spot. We can even land on the geothermal here and make a new geothermal generator. We plop down about here like this, so it's sort of in the middle. But actually, no, we need to move it here so that it doesn't block the doors. So like that. There's a wall in the way. Hopefully that still works. Or we could avoid all of those questions by doing that and planting at this angle. That feels nice to me. Well, does it? Kind of like to be closer to this abandoned building. Can we really not fit in here? That'll fit. That'll fit. It's fine. And we're down. Minor grav ship crash. Lamp accidentally disengaged the engine too early and we free falls for several feet. Yeah, it's fine. Main thing is we're down. So let's just sort out what we need to sort out now that we are down. That does fit, although it's blocking one of the engines. Hopefully that won't matter. We should still be able to take off, I think, with an engine blocked. We just won't be able to go as far. I could make a new power cell. Why would I want to do that? What does it actually do? Is that the one that makes... No, field extenders make it bigger. What does the power cell do? I might search for that later and just check. For the moment, however, I would like a wood-fired generator, please. We'll put one here. Hello there, Lisa Anderson. Hope you're doing well. So we're down. We've got power sorted. We are going to need more food. Let's hunt some stuff. And pause now that I've got some jobs queued. We are going to need a sleeping area because our ship isn't big enough for everybody. We'll fill this in a little bit. What's in the way? A fence there or something. Chandler's gone on an insulting spree. How rude. Okay, so that should seal this area in. We'll probably need a door or two. I'll split it into 3. We can have a master bedroom up here, should I require one. Sure, there'll be someone that wants a double bed. This one can be the barracks. Don't know how many we need. That's probably plenty. And we'll have what will be a prisoner room, I think, down here. RimWorld is one of my favourite games. Yes, it's pretty awesome. I do play other things as well. But I've been loving the new Odyssey DLC. Got a few home comforts in here. We'll need a light. of winter, so a heater or two. And some vents. Speed things up just a touch, now we've got things to work on. Oh yeah, I need to let the horse out. Horse is kind of out already, but it's only got that little bit of grass to eat. Do not want my animals to starve, that would upset me greatly. We will make, that's, just need a fence there just to make sure that doesn't block it, but if I put a pen marker there, we will be able to use that to keep the horse. And I'll make a little stockpile here. Critical priority for hay, so that our horse has something to eat. In order to do that, we'll need to get some hay. Strapping's on a sad wander. I feel you, bro. It was a tough time out in space. I totally understand. Everyone in the colony wants neural supercharges. Probably ought to make a room for it at some point. Royal Tribute Collector. No, not this time. I've only got 60 gold left. I've used the rest for fancy things. And Strapping started a fight. Guys. Whoa, so many mental breaks. Colonists left unburied. Yes, we do need to do that. That is true. That is true. We did have a small incident with a bit of unexpected colonist death while we were out in space. So let's do that quite quickly, because it will hopefully give everyone a much needed mood boost to have a nice funeral for them. Although we'll wait till the morning as half the colony is currently asleep. Ace Gear's gone on a booze binge. Cool. What was I going to tell you to do? Oh yeah, dig a grave for the colonist. Nope, not you. Who do I mean? Curzon, you're on a binge. Chandler, you're a bit beat up, but yeah, maybe not you. Anyone who isn't beaten up, sulking, or otherwise occupied. Sag. Actually, I need a roll for the the person that died was the person that would have conducted the ceremony. Oh lordy. Lamp, you've already got a roll. Who's got decent social? Chandler, maybe? Yeah. Trade quest. Nearby settlement would like to purchase 42 EMP shells. I'm not going to be able to make 42 EMP shells anytime soon. That is not happening. Any of my constructors please wake up and start doing something useful. Strapping. Sort the horse pen out please. My horse is going to starve to death otherwise. Apparently not, but I don't know what they're eating. So I guess we need a ritual room as well. Easy enough. Ritual spot. Mad squirrels, you say? A psychic wave has swept over the landscape. Seems many of the squirrels in the area have been driven insane. Are there very many squirrels? About 5. I think we'll be okay. Nonetheless. Oh, are you going to go for the Royal Tribute Collector? You are. Good luck with that. There's a couple more down here, but I think the Royal Tribute Collectors will do the job on them. I think we'll be fine. Everybody else just unrecruit and go on about your day. Royal Tribute Collector is going to do us all a favour. There's a couple more. Oh, there's more squirrels than I thought. But the Royals have helped us out no end. Quest expires in 24 hours. Which one? Oh, guarding someone? Yeah, we can't do that. We're too busy. We're too busy trying not to die. Geothermal's nearly up. Wood fuel generator is going up, which does mean we're going to need a lot more wood. Another mental break. Yikes. You two get buried in that grave. Another one complaining about neural supercharge. I wasn't going to prioritise that. A huge list of things to make when we've got building room. Neural supercharges aren't on it. But everyone seems to be complaining about it so much. Maybe I will. Geothermal's up. Huzzah. Just make sure that isn't roofed. Thank you very much. Finished animal pen, please. Who's animal handling person? And not enclosed yet? It looks like it is. Oh, no, there it is. It's done. Horse now has somewhere safe to be. Oh, talking of animals, we can unrestrict our pet rhino. And also, I can unrestrict Robin, who I'd confined to the ship while they were having a dementia moment back out in space. Heaters are in, good. Let's move all the religious stuff into here. It would also be nice if we had a door. Oh, religious and party stuff. Undivided party opportunity. I mean, yeah, we definitely need to do that. We'll get to it. First off, role change. We need a new solidarity allium. It thinks strapping is the person to appoint. I disagree. They already have a... Oh no, they don't actually have a job. Strapping used to be colony leader. Then they attempted to murder someone and got stripped of that title and arrested. They've since served their time and been released, so in theory they can now be reappointed to this kind of role. It's a redemption arc. I like it. Well, his original role was colony leader. Now he's moved to colony priest. Oh wait, no, Courtois was Solidarity Allium? Oh god damn it. I got my roles mixed up. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Courtois. You now become our great Kai and lead the colony. I got that mixed up because I thought that Il2 was our great Kai, was our Solidarity Allium priest person as it died. They weren't. They were our actual leader. So, sorry for stripping you of your priestly role, Courtois. You are now colony boss. There. Does anyone get a mood boost for all these role changes? Oh, Courtois didn't like P2 and they're happy that they're dead. Yeah, losing your Solidarity Allium role did upset you. That's annoying. Robin, you shouldn't have the double bed. It should go to a couple. Do I have any other couples in the colony? It's hard to keep track of these things. I think they did used to be, but everybody died. Wow, lots of people didn't like Peter. Pyromaniac has incendiary weapon. I'm sure that's fine. Expires in 9 days. We don't have to do that straight away. Time for a funeral. Strapping. This should hopefully remove, well, this will remove all the colonist unburied debuffs that we had. Hopefully strapping will start their new priestly role on a high note and give a good little speech here. It'll make everybody a little bit happier. Which goodness knows we need. Oh, I'll tell you what else I should do. Now that we're on terra firma. Ooh, a good interment. Everyone gets +5 mood. There we go. Something else that will make people happy, if I could find the right button, is to change the apparel from spacesuit back to anything you want. People can put on their comfy clothes and their cowboy hats. We're gonna need some stuff, so we'll queue up some mining jobs. That's all the obvious ones. Okay. never hurts to have a horseshoes pin around the place. Oh, I should switch back on the things I toggled off as well. Can I remember all the things I toggled off? Didn't unplug the research benches or the comms console. Just those things? Gonna assume that was everything. At some point I'll probably realise that I've left something else unpowered. Well, food situation isn't great, is it? Want more things. Does everyone have a weapon after all the fights and mood breaks that we had? Rogers never does, they don't fight. But yeah, everyone else is equipped. And people are changing back into their casual clothes now. Robin's having a senior moment. Bless. There's some berries up there. Harvest, please. Thank you. And some bits of heal root, because we don't have much in the way of medicine. Going to ignore all the dead squirrels. They're not priority. Lisa, are you just permanently bedridden with your health condition? Or are you just asleep? I think everyone's schedule's a little bit out of whack. But you will get up at least. You're going to go and do some crafting jobs. Oh, you're going to go hunting? Okay, yeah, you're fine. Other than that you'll need a new lung. So, I guess at some point we're going to need security arrangements here. Where are enemies going to come from? Pretty much always from either this angle or maybe from up here. They wouldn't appear right here, would they? Just in case. Could build some hunter traps. Also make turrets and all sorts of cool stuff. Hey, I tell you what, we've got gravelite panels now. Hopefully at some point we'll get around to making more gravelite panels. We haven't yet. Plenty of crafters around. Rogers, why are you cleaning as opposed to doing like crafting jobs? Hold on, why is that happening? got enough blocks. We could be making components, so why aren't we? Is that component blocking us? Robin, I'm taking you off cooking. And I'm deprioritising your... No, I'm going to leave your plant cutting on. Maybe I just need a second fabrication bench. Oh, there we go, he's done it. I'll take Lisa now. Make stuff. Probably a better idea here. Anyone can make components, sure. I'm going to prioritise gravelite panels higher. We'll make those first. I think anyone can do it, that's fine. What was the bang? Oh. For some reason a boomlope exploded. The boomlope randomly walked across a steam geyser and got blown up. And Robin's having another senior moment. Why are you doing components when I've got gravelite panels as a higher priority? I don't understand. Making components. Why are you making components? Why does it say worker Robin there? I've not said Robin has to do it. They got a job. I don't understand. Is Robin blocking it somehow? Visitor. With a few items to trade. Sure. What you got? Meals? Yep, we'll have those. Components? Yep, we'll have those. Anything to stop everybody making them. Meds? Yes, we'll have those. Luciferium? No. Jump packed. Don't have the money for that, sadly. I can sell you some cowboy hats. Pay for all of this. There we go. And some slightly suboptimal damaged goods. There we go. I don't know why you're doing components and not gravelite panels. Anyway, point is, we have some gravelite panels already. So, was to do, say, this. I'm of the opinion that the time has come to fit some cool guns to the front of my ship. I have plenty of uranium and plenty of plasteel. Can't fire close up but a bit of long range. Auto cannon ones. Barrel must be refurbished after use. That needs uranium slugs. That could be a pain in the ass. I don't have unlimited uranium. I wonder what refurbished means. Only one way to find out. But that's good. I don't need to... they're too wide. Okay. If I do this, make it slightly bigger. And then some sandbags behind the guns to stop them from exploding and destroying the wall. Eh. Hopefully I don't need superstructure underneath all of the cannons. We'll find out when we take off. Rhino's not been trained enough and is losing skills. That's a damn shame. We need some vegetable matter food to be able to train our animals again. Ugh, that's going to be a different material to the other sandbags. It's going to look scruffy. Marine armour, if we ever get around to making it, sounds awesome. I mean, this probably isn't optimal in terms of targeting, but it looks cool. Hopefully the guns won't shoot each other. We'll find out. The joy of RimWorld is finding these things out. We've used a lot of steel doing all that, but there is some getting mined right here. We might need some more though. I can't actually see. Oh, here we go. There is some. There. Bit of a walk, but we'll get to it. Okay, Robin, are you actually making a gravelite panel now? Good. You're making a new vac suit for the one that we lost because somebody got buried in it. Robin, can you please finish this before you have another moment? So yes, the next room we need to make is to sort the symmetry out over here. So it's like 3 more this way. And then fit it in here. Like that. Oh, hey, it's spring. It's spring, everybody. Look what we have here. A massive area of rich soil. Let's get some growing going. Yeah, we'll have some spuds, why not? Mainly though I want rice because it's quick. But also, let's get... where am I looking? Cotton plants. And some spare heel root. Are we for wood? Pretty good. An exotic goods trader. What have you got? I still don't have many meals. Must queue up some more hunting jobs. You have components which I will absolutely buy. I'll sell. No, I won't sell the nitromine. Might need it at some point. Got plastic which I'd like to buy, but I don't know if I can afford to right now. Could sell some of my gold. You really don't have much, do you? You won't buy much, I guess is what I mean. I can't sell any of my stuff. There, I'll sell you enough gold to buy the components, and I guess that's all we can do. Robin, for the love of God, finish your... I'm going to take Robin off crafting, I think, after this. He's too slow and too senile and keeps leaving things unfinished. Put it down to P4. Put you back on cooking instead. That gets in the way a bit less. I could actually make you a tailor as well. Take Lisa's tailor and smithing priorities down, so she'll be more likely to do things like making vac suits, gravelite panels. Yeah, hunting. Early. We need more meat. Wow, we're about to run out of food entirely. How did that happen? Well, we spent a few days in space and haven't really got any hunting done, is how that happened. Hunting is happening. And now so is cooking. I think there was an insult thrown there by somebody. We're okay. Cooking is happening. Graphite panels are being made. Good, good. Still need more steel. I mean, it's happening, but there's steel that we can deconstruct. No. Yes. Yeah, some people are starving. Well, that's fine. There's literally food in the kitchen right now. You can go and get some. Okay, I think they're stabilising anyway. Let's get the this room finished. Oh, gesundheit. Lighting. I guess after the last experience in space, we'd better not skimp on the heaters. Or indeed the oxygen things, especially when they're near the edge of the ship. Do we have any dyes to paint this new bit of ship? We do. So, what do I want to use this new room for? I think I want to make it into a secondary workshop. I've got these two stonecutters benches. That we can reinstall here for future Vaxstone missions, which I'm sure there'll be many. We can also add more production related things in here. Like an art bench, which we don't have yet. Do I actually have an artist in the group at the moment? We did have, I think they died. Yeah, we do. Ark and Curzon have both got reasonable artistic abilities, so this is fine. Let's add a nice chair for them, which will improve our production speeds. So yeah, add Bill, make small sculpture. Don't use wood, don't use steel, you can use stone blocks. If we ever have enough fancy stuff, you can use gold or jade or not silver. Only good artists, please. And do until we've got 10. We've got a lot standing around from when we did previously have an artist, but we can always sell a couple. Yeah, in fact, up to 12. Surplus ones we'll just put near the orbital thing here, like this one for instance, which is only poor quality. And then we should be able to sell them to traders at some point for lovely money. So there's still room in here. There is still room in here for more stuff. What else can we produce? could start brewing. Does brewery need a place of its own? No. I think I want to put a second fabrication bench. Well, do I need a second fabrication bench? I know I keep moaning about it, but what else am I likely to do? I think I'll survive with one for now. I have more space in this room than I thought I would. Does a drug lab need to be in a workshop or a lab? Optimal room laboratory. Yes, it needs its own room really. But what we don't have is a smithy. Do I need a smithy? I'm going to dither about this for some time, I can tell. Hydroponics. Could try hydroponics. I think we're going to make a drug lab. Don't like that it's in the same room as the workshop. It'll nerf its efficiency, but knowing that I can do that, I'll put an electric smithy in here as well, just so that I've got one if I need it. Oops. Chair must face the correct direction or will not be able to cope with it. There we go. Drug lab. What do I want you to even do? Make panoxycline, stop us getting horrible diseases. That seems like a fantastic idea. We can also make medicine. Oh yeah, that's very useful. Yes, please make medicine. Cloth, neutroamine, herbal meds. Can I make neutroamine? No, we have to buy it from traders, I think. That might be a priority in future if I'm trying to do stuff like this. We have enough intellectual people that can do this. Lamp when they're not researching. I'd better put Robin, Aesgear, oops. And Chandler on priority 2 for this. I don't know. Do you need to have them on priority 2 research to make drugs? I don't know. I don't know how it decides, or if it's a crafting job. It needs intellectual skill to do it, so does it need to be research? person? Help me out in the comments if anyone knows. Or I might just look it up. How long have I got for this? Plenty of time. Finish the building first. We have a smithy now. What am I going to use that for? Make piano. I mean, I could. At the moment, probably nothing. Which is kind of what I was afraid would be the answer. Ooh, a masterwork dining chair. Engraving on this furniture is shaped like Curzin, huddled beside a creek while covered in frost. 4 frozen turkey corpses surround the area. The work is shaded in hues of white and green. 9 dead planetologists appear to the left of the main scene. This relates to Curzin getting hypothermia on the 9th of December. Okay. Oh look, we made some art already. I might as well leave this one in here actually. Keep everybody happy. Oh, a smelter. That's what I need, not a smithy. Dull. Deconstruct the smithy, make a smelter instead. I think they're quite power hungry. But I can cross workshop off my list of things to make on the ship now. So that's good. Brilliant pod sprout. Do not care. Electric smelter, please. Right there. I mean, having the drug bench here with a bit of space in the room, I could add a little bit of storage here, couldn't I? I'll put a shelf in here. There's plenty of room for people to walk around it. Oh look, lamp's actually doing stuff, making penoxycline. Fantastic. I mean, that's fine, but I'd rather leave it in here. Someone please make this. Thank you. So I would like this to be important for neutroamine. In fact, just any drugs. Then we'll know where it all is. Although we're going to need to sell drugs, aren't we? Obviously, we're going to sell drugs. RimWorld things. Let's put an extra trade beacon in here as well. Strapping son is visiting. Well, that's nice. Where are they? Oh yeah. Are you just passing through, or are you actually going to stop around? I think they're just passing through. That's a shame. I'd have invited you to the party we were about to have. Oh, piggies. Yay. Oh yeah, smelter's done. So, what am I going to use this for? I mean, we probably aren't going to do this very often. We have 400 steel already. This is going to be like an emergency job. But like, if I'm down to my last 100 steel and don't have any more, then we'll start smelting metal. Melt or destroy thing. This will be useful for getting rid of weapons and armour. How do I program this to do what I want? I might have to have a think about that. I'll come back to that one. Suspend it. I don't want to accidentally smelt my own weaponry. Melting apparel we will absolutely do. If anything drops to less than 40%, let's say, any quality, just smelt it. It probably won't be worth anything anyway. That's probably fine. I love that we're making all these drugs anymore. Penoxycline. How often do you have to administer this? Doesn't say. Could just look this up on the wiki, but I think it's something like 4 days you have to set it for. Manage drug policies. What we are at the moment. You're allowed one penoxycline. I think it's every 4 days. You keep one in your inventory. They should just start doing that now, which will protect us from some diseases. Never a bad thing. Why is nobody, I was about to say, why is nobody making things? They are. Rogers is doing a graphite panel. Super. They'll have all the backstone blocks in the world and some chunks to make more. That can just run along in the background quite happily now. A robot trader. I mean, we don't have much money at the moment for buying robots, but maybe we can buy some useful things. Always want components, because of course we do. I have plasteel, which I also want, but I need to be able to sell stuff to buy any of this. Sub-quality vac suit will sell and build a new one. Don't want people being miserable. We'll sell them our spare sculpture. Oh, that's all they're prepared to buy. Oh. Well, that's a shame. So I guess we're not buying quite as many components as I thought. No, buying them, not selling them. What am I doing? No, we can't afford it. Fine, fine, fine. We really need some money. Immediately looks at the drug lab. Cycled leaves makes flake. That's nice and easy to do. So as a kind of, if you've got nothing better to do, drug making job, make flake, which does mean I need another growing zone. I don't know how long it takes to grow, but we'll find out. Strappings on a food binge. Want neural supercharge? Yeah, I know you guys want neural supercharges. What do they even take to build? Where do they even pop up? Are they recreation? Misc? Hold on. Oh, it's an ideology thing. Just stealing components. How big are they? Oh yeah, very big. And they consume a lot of power. I mean, probably power is the next thing I need to make, honestly. Pain in the ass to keep having to put down geothermal and generators every time. Especially if we're going to go into space more. Before we forget, let's have a party. Room impressiveness isn't ideal, but it's fine. No fights have broken out. It's a good party. Oh, no, it was boring. Bad dancing and so-so music. Welp. Can we haul those stupid chunks? Maybe that's making the place look untidy. Oh yeah, you should be a prisoner room. I suppose I should have a general dumping zone for chunks and what have you, shouldn't I? There you go. I'm going to treat us to a couple more turrets because I can. Food situation still isn't great. Set some more hunting jobs. We will get a rice harvest soonish. Impressive sounding sniper rifle you've got there. I think that's the unique weapon that we've got. We also run out of cloth to make these sandbags, which is frustrating. We do have cotton on the go. Hopefully we'll be here long enough to get it. Are we mining the rest of this steel? We are. Well, everyone's keeping busy. Drugs have been drugged. Is there any way to make this? I don't think there is. I think you have to get it from traders. It's gone, it's gone. Oh, look, more artwork. We will sell that at the next opportunity. We do some conversion stuff. Not Robin, maybe Chandler we could do with converting. How's your belief? It's not 100%. Could we do this? Do with improving the room impressiveness a little first. Well. Oh shit, you're using vaxstone to make the sculptures. I didn't want you to do that. I just said stone blocks any, and I didn't think that would include vaxstone. Please don't do that. Which is the worst one? Try and unbeautify the room just a little bit. All goods trader. We'll see what they've got to do. Does that help? Room process is still -2. Ew. Why is it so bad? Hey Olivia Grace, how's it going? Room stats. Ugly and dirty. Yeah. Robin's having a senior moment. Bless. Good, good. Guess I could put some flooring in here. Anyway, bulk goods trader. Let's talk to them. Where's the one you can talk to? There you go. Right. What are you prepared to buy off us? First things first. Okay. Keep the plain leather. I'm like, no, I'll sell it. What the hell? I'd rather have cloth for making things. Oh, I should have planted some more dye. I forgot. I'll just buy some for now. Fundamentals of hydroponics. I've already learned that, so I don't care. What does this do? Plants growing. Already done shields. Nah. Sell your hats. How are we doing? Making good money as things stand. What can I buy? What do I want to buy, if anything? Maybe some meters. We don't have infinite money. A bullfrog and boghound doesn't sound particularly appetising, I must say. My day's going pretty good, thank you for asking. I'm in central England. Turkey meat. There we go. That'll keep us in food for a while. Quest active, Ancient Warriors. While talking with the trader, Corkshaw learned of an infamous company of mercenaries. Ooh, these ancient soldiers from a long forgotten era in the planet's history. They've recently awoken from crypto sleep and are causing trouble in the area. The company is led by Mouse, not a particularly warrior-y name, but okay. It possesses a unique masterwork weapon, 1 captain, 5 soldiers. If I'm able to capture or kill the leader, we can take the weapon. Where is that? Oh wow, that's 1,000,000 miles away. I mean, yeah, it's tempting, but we aren't getting there anytime soon. Yes, let's just try conversion thing. You want to convert Rogers? Do I want to convert Rogers? Yeah, why not? Let's see how this goes. I wonder if me strapping this role was right, because they don't really do social. It might affect the effectiveness of this ceremony. I don't want to change the role again though. 30% effective. Yeah. Okay, everyone's kind of idle at the moment. We should find something for them to do. What else is in the quest log? Ancient warriors are too far away. Don't really care about hunting sites. Oh, the hunt for bowmen. That's a long way away, isn't it? We need to head south for that. Chem fuel refinery. Don't really need that. Space Dark will probably kill us. And that's far to the south as well. Don't have any convenient locations. Pirate bases. I mean, there's that. I could. Thing is, to go to space, I'd have to abandon the settlement, and we're just getting our harvests in. Maybe we'll go to the. Well, yeah, okay. We'll try the space dock when we're forced to leave this settlement. That's where we'll leave to. That being in mind, we really need more food before we go. We're going to get some rice harvests on the way. Not much else to hunt on the map, honestly. Let's just hurry this along a little bit. A bit more wood would probably be useful. 37 graphite panels are back again. I think the next thing I want to do, I'm very conscious that we're short of power on board whenever I leave, so I think some solar panels might be helpful. Start by doing one here and one here. Ideally, I think I'd like to make a row of them the whole way down, but we don't have enough panels yet. Bit of redundancy in the power systems as well. You guys finished doing all the steel? Oh, you have. Ew, we need more. Let's do a couple of exploratory mines. See if we can find some more resources. Also, we're running out of plasteel. That's going to be a choke point soon in terms of making more graphite panels. Oh, really? Furniture builder called Tippy has arrived and wants to join the colony. I mean, yeah, level 13 animals, very unusual for the game to give you a person just like that when you've already got like a dozen people. Welcome, Tiffy. No health conditions. You're not of my ideology. Which is a bit of a pain. Oh wow, double passion for construction, animals, crafting, you're a doctor, got good social, you're excellent. Quick sleeper, great memory. Bloodlust, I mean, it sounds bad and she might start some fights, but it's still got some good side effects, let's say. Oh yeah, you're brilliant. Welcome. Let's give you some jobs to do. Oh, I haven't actually got anyone on wardening. I think that was P2's job before they died horribly. Who's the best at it? Lamp can do the job. And Chandler, you're not doing much else. I guess you can help. Although, well, yeah, that's fine, I think. So, Tiffy, no, you don't need to do wardening. Put you on 4. She can absolutely do animal handling and hunting and constructing. And what an excellent addition to the crew. Thank you, Randy Random. I mean, at some point I should probably, well, should I wall the solar panels in? I mean, I guess enemies would target them, but I think it's fine. Power output do they give us? 1700 in the day, obviously. Inspired recruitment. Don't have anyone to recruit, but okay. And a trade ship. Who is the best social person? Lamp, probably. Right. We have money now. Shopping can happen. Components, yes please. Keeps trying to sell me shuttle engines and it does look cool, but I've never got the money. Meds, which will be very expensive. But maybe I can sell things to make it work. You will buy my old crappy weapons that are kind of stinking up the place. Oh, the fancy recon armor got made as well. What's on making a prestige recon armor? Maybe it just became. What was making a prestige one? I'll have to check that. I could sell these battered Vaxstone helmets. Someone will make a new one. Have simple helmets, which I think I'd like to. Do I need to keep these? Yes, I do actually. They're I think they're still in use. Yeah, the flak helmets get used when we're on soldier mode. That's more money than we've got. We'll compromise on the medicines. There. And we should make our own medicine at some point. What do we need? We need cloth. 42% there. At some point it will happen. More alpacas to hunt. Good, good. Now we need steel, of all things. Didn't expect us to be short of that. There's normally plenty on the map, especially when you land in a mountainous area. But there just isn't. I mean, I'm sure there's some inside somewhere. Oh, hello, components. I'm sure there's some around, but it might take some finding. Meanwhile, we have 17 graphite panels again. That's enough to make another solar panel area. Like so. Why are you giving me a zzzt? Why is there a zzzt up here somewhere? I thought I had used hidden conduits for everything. Well, exploratory mining hasn't really yielded very much. Let's do a few more. That are storage areas actually empty in places. That doesn't happen often. Yeah, how do we make... Yeah, we can make bionic parts if we need to. That's something we could do. Well, we need advanced components, which we don't have infinite of. I was looking for a lung and I can't see one. Oh, somebody strikes steel, for goodness sakes. Oh, yeah, we can do another panel. I'm not going to ask why there's a dead porcupine there, and I'm not going to poke it. Oh, look at that. A steel mining work site. Controlled by the Alliance, who we are already hostile with. I think I've found a little mission for us to go on. We actually finished all the research. Not quite, but we're getting there. Strapping. Oh, yeah, I should not have made you into a priestly person because you won't do social. That was silly. Yeah. I can still do the conversion ritual here, but only every 17 days. Darn it. I think I'm going to have to sack strapping from that role. Which is going to annoy them. Strapping's gone on a food binge. Can I sack you for that? I want to make Sag into the alley. Let me just check. That is the right role, isn't it? Yeah, you're currently the alley. Wants to make Sag. And you won't do social either. Why are you suggesting that? Why are you even suggesting that Sag should do that job? Chandler isn't the right ideology. We have had quite a bit of turnover of people. Aesgear can do it. There. Strapping, you're fired. This is going to make Strapping unhappy again. I hope he doesn't try another murder. How unhappy are you going to be about that? Minus 15 for 10 days. I mean, it's bad, but we might be okay. Now that I've done that, yeah, we can do converts. Who was I converting? Was it Chandler? No. Uh-oh. Rogers. Okay, so A's gear, as you're now a high-ranking person, you go up here, trapping your demoted. A's gear, convert Rogers. Release. 2%. Might not be the best idea. God damn it, we've got no food still. Where did it all go? We did a rice harvest. Holy moly. Everybody, come over here and murder a muffalo. Oh, and a group of sheep. Well, sheeps. Randy, bless you for sending that group of sheeps over to me. How many are there? So many. And they are totally going to get slaughtered. Meat's back on the menu, boys. Yeah, god damn, we are in a real difficult food situation. I didn't think things had got that bad. Oh, can we trade with you? Lamp, you're nearby. I blame the rhino. It's eating us out of house and home. Oh, package survival meals. Yes, please. Can I buy those and your meds by selling you something? Well, the cowboy hats. Yeah, there we go. I thrive. Almost too many. That's more money than you've got. Although, swipe some components off you, couldn't I? And some unhelp meds. I'm already buying those. Psychic tea I don't care about. Hats. Good. Well, that gives us something to eat while we slaughter buffalo and sheep. I've got time for another. I don't know if I've got time for another rice harvest before we're forced to leave, but I'll put another blob in there just in case. Until the spuds come round, not a million years. Okay, some limited cooking is now happening. Good. I think we're going to have to go murder another muffalo though, just to be on the safe side. Can't tell you to shoot the muffalo. Don't think I can. That's a shame. Hey ho. Get him. Done. Muffalo revenge, you say? It will have to be from beyond the grey. And a few berries. Damn it, still no steel? We're going to have to go and do that camp. I'd like to be able to take some food with us. Could go after the bison. Oh, alpaca have arrived. That helps. Okay, I think we'll be okay. We're stabilising. Still no goddamn steel. I'm frustrated. Oh, mechanoids are on the way, but we've got a whole quadrant before they turn up. There's no urgency there. We did strike components at least. That's something. Graphite panels are being made still, despite everything. I think in the morning we're going to go on a steel hunting raid. In fact, morning has just arrived, so without further ado, drop a quick saving actually. I don't think I have done all night. So we are off to steel mining worksite, send caravan. 1.7 days, but if we take the horse, it comes down to 1.2 days. Obviously, we're taking the attack rhino. Not taking Robin, he's too senile. Ace Gear owns the rhino, they've got to come. I'll leave Lisa behind to do crafting, Courtois to do cooking. Tiffy, you've only got a machine pistol equipped. That's a mistake on my part. I need to equip you with a assault rifle. But you can come. Courtois too senior, Strapping's too senior. Sayo? When the hell did I pick you up? I don't even remember you. You're a pacifist or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we'll take Strapping as well. We will take a little bit of silver with us. Plenty of hay for the horse. Every meal in the place, that's fine. We can cook more meds for the people that stay behind. Plenty of meds. Yeah, let's go. What we do though, Sayo, are you a pacifist or something? Nope. You are. You're a brawler. That's why I needed to make a melee weapon for you. Make a melee weapon somewhere. Don't think we can. If I'd kept the smithy that I briefly made, we could have done. Yeah, I really need to sort that out. Maybe later. Anyway, Tiffy, you need an assault rifle. So the caravan's off. Who's left? Oh, and the electrics have gone. Good job we left. We'd have had nothing to do if we'd stayed. We do still have a hunter on the map, so I guess we can... pass the time not hunting anything in particular. We can't hunt turkeys because they're our sacred animal. Everything else will attack us. So I guess we just chill. Area revealed. Oh, we found a hot spring and still no flipping steel. Well, actually, oh, that's steel. There we go. Deconstruct that lot. Near my field, Basilicus Sindaninos, a baron of the Empire, wants to perform a low-power test of one of his ship's area attack weapons. If he does, an EMI dynamo will blast the landing site with an EMI field, shutting down electrical devices for 7 days. No, thank you. I mean, I'd love the... Ooh. I don't know, but I really like those advanced components and that uranium. But no electrics for 7 days? That's bad. Really bad. No, I don't think we can. Don't think we can. I'd like to, but no. I'm just having them off now for the eclipse is stopping us from doing so many things. Solar flare, rather. Who's upset? Don't know. They aren't anymore. That's good. Robin's having a senior moment, which is why I didn't want to take them on the caravan. Hopeless survivors. 4 desperate refugees are approaching. Their leader is called Hakuja. They claim to have escaped an organ harvesting operation. Sounds very RimWorld. Hakuja begs you for permission to stay at the site for 9 days so they can rest and regroup. They'll return, work and fight for free during that time. They may also betray us. But honestly, there's only 4 of them. If they do betray us, we can just murder them. So sure, come on in. Let's have a look at you. No significant health conditions. Brawler and a social that can cook. A really good social person. A great shot and crafter. And a great doctor. They're a pretty useful bunch, honestly. Welcome. Let us be clear, if you do turn out to betray us, I will murder you all horribly. You actually can't do very much, can you? You're not particularly good at anything. I'll make you a miner. Oops. Didn't want to click that. Another animal handler. You're much more useful. I won't make you a hunter. I don't know what weapons you've got. Wow, you're an excellent crafting person. Welcome, welcome. You can help with the wardening and the cooking. Not great at the construction. Yet another plant growing person. Okay, welcome in. caravan's all asleep. They can't be far away. Well, mountainous terrain, they're about halfway there. Wouldn't take too long. What weapons do you guys have? Just simple melee stuff. You can keep that. What I think I will do, assuming no non-hostile food has arrived, I'll wait till the morning and then we'll do a bit of drafted hunting. Farming work site, we could consider raiding that as well to ease our food issues. Yes, Robin, even you. Not you, though. Sio, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to temporarily equip a weapon. Okay. Everybody with a gun. Shoot a buffalo. Buffalo revenge. Yep, I thought they might do that. Luckily, I have turrets to help. And the temporary staff can stay at the front and do the tanking. Ark, you're wounded, go away. Oh, that one's just chilling. Not for long. I'm going to spare that last one. Or final buffalo. There we go. That will absolutely solve the food problems down here for some time. You can drop your ranged weapon again. Ark got a little bit bruised by a hoof, but that's fine. You'll soon recover. More gravelite panels have been made. Excellent. I've still got quite a bit of room spare, especially out the back here. We can move the engines further back, add another room in here, and some rooms in the side. At some point we'll need another extender, which I guess we'll put at the front. Caravan has arrived. Hello everybody. First things first. A safety save. Sure, this will be fine. Caravan hitching spot here, please. Where's the enemies? Oh, there's one guy there at the moment. That's where the loot will be. Although there's a couple of buildings around to explore. Let's go. Oh, wow. I assume this was going to be easy. There are actually many dudes. 15 of them, in fact. Be a little bit more careful than I thought here. Also, this is a bop I haven't heard before from P Music. Are you guys going to wander into range or what? They are they? Where'd they go? Fiddly. Oh, one's coming. Finally. Okay, we took out one already. That's good. One spread out and get into a little bit of cover. Get back up. A raid? Where's this? Oh, this is back at base. Oh wow, okay, we've got the multitask. Can you check from multiple directions? Yeah, there's another group down there. Okay. But the good news is we have guns. Don't know why I built those barriers there. They're not really in a good position. Portron and Lisa, you can stand here and you should be fine. I think you'll be able to take out those guys with the help of the guns. I mean, we do have a turret down here as well. Sal, sorry, you've got to equip a gun again. Noobs with your melee weapons, you can just stand in front of here and tank. This is going to get complicated because I'm going to have to keep flipping back between the two battles. Okay, they're running. Good. Anyone else got here yet? Yes. We'll try back up a little bit. Ooh. Meanwhile, back at the caravan. Everyone's run away. Good. I will unrecruit everybody. And we'll claim all of this shit. And allow all the loot. How badly injured is everybody? Not all that. Sag is the worst off. A couple of knife cuts. You go and investigate there. So the guys at the bottom are still dithering their way up. Courtois under a little bit of threat. We'll back you up here. But one more has died. Definitely shouldn't have put those barricades there. That was a mistake. Hey, steel. So let's drop in a couple of sleepy spots, which will make medical. They can all get treated. Meanwhile, back at the battle. Sal has arrived. There's one with a sniper gun back there. We're getting there. These guys still haven't turned up. Meanwhile, over here. Who's the best doctor in the group? Probably A's Gear, who's kind of wounded themselves. Can you, That won't do. You tend to yourself. Lamp, please tend to Sag. Everyone else just chill. Okay, back up to here. Hey, they're fleeing. Excellent. Right, you guys. Oh, you're not fleeing yet. Okay. Everyone come down this way. Oh, you're shooting at me. Get wrecked. Actually, that's not really working, is it? I need to draw them up towards the guns. Now go get them. On barricades, please, people. You guys concentrate on that one. Oh, and they're fleeing as well. Okay, good. Everybody unrecruit. Ooh. Well, that was a bit of drama. Unforbid all the stuff. Sal, drop the gun that's making you unhappy again. Okay, and we're sorted. Woo. Back at the caravan again. A wiggler. Do we want to? A nervous psychopath with chemical interest. I mean, we could. I don't really have a place to put you though. And honestly, with the extra people, the colony's big enough. No, you can bleed out. I don't care. Strap in, go and investigate these buildings. Oh, hey, there's an actual bed for someone to sit on. You're welcome. We are totally going to steal these bedrolls. We can use them on future caravans. Is that everywhere to explore? I think it is. So we'll let the doctoring happen. Harvest a few berries as well while we're here, just to keep us going. I'll just let them get a night's sleep. As soon as they wake up in the morning, we'll load up the caravan and head for home. That went well. We got a little bit cracked and battered, but no serious injuries. Medical emergency? Who's medical emergency? Oh, yeah. How did this happen? I assumed you were all okay. Perhaps I was wrong. You got a bit shot. You're being treated. You'll be okay. Yeah, the organ decay probably doesn't help. Okay guys, you're near as damn it up and about. So let's go home. Reform caravan. Back to the landing site. Take the horse and the rhino. I forgot to use the rhino in battle again. God damn it. Obviously we're taking the 1,000 steel back with us, except we're now overweight on the caravan. We can't carry it all. We can carry the vast majority of it though. No, we can't. We can. Are we getting 300? Is that all? Yeah. $467 is the most we can carry. But hang on, I wanted to take the bedrolls. Can I? Do I have to claim them? Yes, okay. Let's do that again. Reform caravan. Back to home. Everybody goes. We are stealing the bedrolls. If I can find them. Seriously, where are they? Ah, they're on the travel supplies section, okay. So yeah, we are actually taking them automatically, so that's good. Okay. In that case, lug as much steel as you can. Don't forget the silver. And go. Well, 400 steel is a help. It's still not as much as I'd have liked, honestly. storm, which I'll discreetly ignore as much as I can. Hopefully it won't burn the crops. It's home area. If anything hits the crops, that will get dealt with. Poor Robin, I'm going to have to send you head first into a group of mechanoids at some point. Or into space without a vac suit, for real this time. A lot of predators hanging around the base, that's starting to worry me. We might have to do some drafted hunting. Cougar and a timber wolf, both in the area. I mean, you can eat this dead raccoon for now. Oh, flipping heck. I forgot I'd changed this to allow human corpses when somebody died. Let's not allow human corpses, please. They should get hauled over here instead, or buried. Oh hey, a steel mace. Any other melee weapons get hauled yet? No, well, regardless, Sio, you've been complaining about not having a melee weapon forever. Congrats, you've got one. Very good one, but it's a start. We're going to have a seriously big colony when everyone gets back. What's that? 4, 8, 10, 17 of us, although 4 of them are only temporary. Robot trader. I don't think I've got any money for dealing with robot traders. Quick look. Yeah, I need to sell before I can buy. Oh, I really want your plasteel though. I'm hurting for plasteel. Probably more than I am for steel at this point. I will use some of my precious gold to pay for it. Yeah, it would be nice to find some plasteel as well as regular steel. Ease. Corpses got moved. Good, good. I've made a grave out of line. That won't do. Listeners on a sad wander. Ah. Why? Serious pain. Oh yeah, you got kind of beat up, didn't you? Fair enough. Timberwolf hunting a quail. Okay. As long as you stick to things that aren't human, I will accept this. Oh, potato harvest is about to come in as well. Food situation is looking a lot nicer now. I mean, that's definitely a vote for sticking around as late as we can before the mechanoids turn up. I want to get as much harvesting done from this nice little growing area while we can. Robin and Clay had a social fight. Be careful punching the 91-year-old senile dude. It might finish him off. Won't take much. Self-tamed hare. It is now designated Hare 1. I will designate it Lunch. Medical treatment, Ark. What's up with you, Ark? Oh, asthma. Yeah, I forgot you had that. Legitimate complaints, I guess. Oh, 35 graphite panels have been made. Lovely. Betrayal? Hey, you're not allowed to betray me until the caravan gets back. Which they are about to. Well, that's annoying. I mean, luckily, I do have people that can fight in the vicinity. You two beat up that one. Where are the other ones? Well, one's right down there. Oh no, Robin can't fight. Damn it. Rogers. No, yeah, Robin can fight. Robin, why don't you have a gun? Oh, the turrets are joining in. That's good to see. Ark, you can come and help in here. Yeah, Rogers is running for it. You've headshotted someone. Lissa's up. Good. Well, you're not supposed to be up, but... Oh, now you're fleeing, are you? Are you? I mean, which way are you fleeing? Yeah, I don't think I can catch you if you're going out that way. Well, we killed 3 of them. Sire got a bit bruised. Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal. Who's got a ranged weapon? Robin. No, you should not have a shield belt. Stop that. We have a doctor in the house. We do. Well, I was hoping they would stick around for a bit longer than that before they betrayed us, or at least that they'd betray us when we had a full house of people. Now everyone's back. Did the caravan... I don't think the caravan ever knew that we even had those temporary people. I think they arrived after they left and got attacked before they came back. Let's just not mention it. How are things while you were away, guys? No, nothing happened, nothing to worry about. No, bloodstains? No, don't worry about that. It's nothing. Extraordinary. Well, that was a bit of excitement anyway. Things that need unforbidding, not a dead squirrel. Why have we got bedrolls lying around on the map? They're not going to get put somewhere. I assume they'll get hauled at some point. Well, that was exciting. Do you know what? At this point, I'm going to drop in a quick save. And I think that's a good place to wrap up for the evening. A lot went well tonight. We went to space. We got stuff. We've expanded the ship. We're producing more things. We had one little death, but let's not dwell on that. Let's just focus on the positives. We have a big colony again. Bigger ship. We're doing stuff. Everything's great. Next time, maybe we'll go back up to space and check out that space station, which could lead to my horrendous death, but hey, that's all part of the fun, right? So until next time, thank you for watching. If you're on YouTube, please remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and all those good things. So until next time, take care of yourselves, and I will see you all again soon. Bye for now.